Hey there, Shrine Runners. Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Raptus, your host, and today we're doing a Gorilla Limbus Company stream. I did say that these were likely going to be happening, and hey, here we are. Hey there, Ada. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Last we left off in the game, we were in the middle of the dungeon at the end of Chapter 1. So, I'm looking forward to being able to finish that off. And hopefully, the rest of you are as well. And chances are we'll also be doing a little bit of extraction as well after the end of the dungeon. So, I look forward to that, and who knows, maybe we'll do some more gambling on points to see if we can get anything good. Alright, let's get into the game, shall we? Alrighty then. Let's get back into it. I did spend a little bit to just do some of the daily missions that sort of like came up. Just repeating missions I'd already done, so nothing new. So, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah, we'll just over there. Over to here, and resume where we were at. It's cool that you can go into the dungeon and do other stuff at the same time. As well as, I assume, level up your characters? Because I'm pretty sure I managed to level up my characters a little bit. Anyway. Where should we go now? Alright. Let's go this way. So, defense line 23-7, 1100 hours. A swarm of maggots were the first thing we saw on the next floor. Then, with a golden flash, we're greeted by a blurry sky, ringing with sounds of cannons and shouts. Gregor's unstable voice let me know that this was a battlefield. Alright. Yeah, I did Otis did level up a little bit. So you can actually level up your characters outside of the dungeon, and they'll keep their levels going in. Alright. So, let us go with you, and you. There we go. Let's go.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠.
And if some people have preferences on which characters they want in battle, do let me know.
토할 것 같아요. 눈앞의 것들이 모조리 일렁이고 있어서.
Or Yuri.
심압이 높아지고 있는 것 같군요.
The fact that like the energy dump content is locked behind having it does absolutely. Like, sure, you can dump energy into those like encephalon capsules which you use for dungeons, so that's good at least, but it would be good if there were other ways other than that, because obviously dungeons take a long time. So yeah. Also, hey there, welcome.
하지만 무사.
Yeah, there is nothing to do other than replaying the main story missions. I did do that to just like level up some of my other identities, but it is
악몽을 꾸었던 적이 있었던 것 같다.
it is absolutely limiting. Yeah, I did it for the dailies.
퍽은 아직도 악몽을 꾸고 있는 것일지도 모르겠다.
These things are doing basically like the realizations for the sinners, essentially. This is like a Gregor realization, essentially.
이 꿈, 이 공간에 존재하는 세계라고는 단 두 개다. 벽을 온통 뒤덮은 청색, 그리고 흔들리는 적색. 그리고 난 이곳을 나가는 방법에 대해 알고 있다.
Yes, absolutely. I understand absolutely everything that you're saying there, Bear. The story in the dungeon format, great. But you don't have anything to spend energy on until you get to the end of chapter 2, which is, what, a good, like, 15, 20 hours or something like that?
팔을 뻗어 무기력하게 흔들리는 사과를 조각내기만 하면 되는 것이었다. 흰색 가운을 입은 자들은 내가 그 조건을 이해하지 못하는 것처럼 보였는지
It really is.
하루에도 몇 번씩 찾아와서 설명을 반복했지만
Hola, Kuro. Someone been looking up like chapter 2 stuff or something? How are you going, Kuro? I'm doing pretty good. Looking forward to finishing up chapter 1.
안타깝게도 내가 이해하지 못하는 것은 그런 것이 아니었다. 마침내 이해하기를 포기하고 동강난 사과가 땅에 떨어지던 그때 닫혀있던 문이 열렸다. 계기는 기억나지 않는다.
I do hear you, Bear. It is in fact a marathon. It is like playing Library of Ruina. It is like playing a Project Moon game, would you believe? But I do want to try and get to at the end of chapter 2. I'm probably not going to be able to get to it tonight. I'm probably not going to be able to get to it tomorrow even though I've also got the day off. But like, yeah, it's basically what I was expecting, to be honest. It's not as bad as I feared, so far at least, but they're absolutely asking a lot of you in terms of time. Thankfully, I'm not playing it as a mobile game, I'm playing it as a PC game. I can't even bind my account yet because they took down account binding in order to fix up some issues with it, apparently. So I can't even play mobile at the moment.
정신적으로 너무 지쳐 있었던 걸지도 모르고 그냥 체념하기로 결심했던 걸지도 모른다. 어찌됐든 악몽에서 벗어나고 싶다는 생각을 했다는 것만 제대로 기억이 난다.
드디어 해냈네? 그럴 줄 알았어. 성공적인 수술이었거든. 앞으로도 그렇게 하면 된단다. 눈앞에 사과를 조각내는 거야. 간단하지?
Pretty much, Bear. It's good to know that Project Moon is predictable on at least one front. Even if it doesn't exactly make for the best mobile game, exactly.
아, 맞다. 15번째 생일을 축하해.
네. 포기와 체념을 통해 벗어난 악몽. 어느 날 아침 꿈에서 깨어나고 나니 나는 한 마리 흉측한 해충으로 변해 있었음을 발견할 수 있었다. 사과를 조각낸다. 어떤 건 딱딱했고 화석했고 물렀고 과즙이 많았다. 분노가 퍼질 때마다 가끔 가끔 구역질이 난다.
Damn apple's turning into a heart.
깨달은 건 언제였을까? 꿈에서 깨어났다고 생각했지만 나는 여전히 악몽의 한가운데였다는 것을.
To be fair, at least with the Limbus path, that's like a form of reliable income, I guess. Like it means that the base that you have is paying what is it, like $10-15 like every 3 months, I guess. That's something, right? Yeah, $11 US. All right. It is fully voiced content, and it absolutely is not cheap either.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Yeah, servers. Paying for people to work on the servers, absolutely. Those servers aren't going to maintain themselves.
제프를 따라오십시오.
목표 완전 무력화. 약점 파악 완료. 완전한 침묵. 완전한 침묵.
That's what I was wondering as well. How they plan to do events, assuming that is something they plan to do. Oh yeah, I was going to show you how to do the... How many ego gifts have I got? Ebony Brooch. First turn of battle. Oh, 1 burn all enemies 5 times. So 5 burn? Or is it this wears off in... Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, I was going to show the friend thing, so...
점심밥은 무엇을 먹을 생각이요? 나는 로자 씨가 근사한 식당을 알아봤다 해서 엄청나게 기대 중이요.
So, click over here. Like, you've got your main profile over there. This is my friend code over there. You can set up your list. I'm not sure what this is going to be related for, but it says over here later on that they can be used to assist others. Go over to friends over here. I've got a bunch of friends down there. Go over there and click on that, and you can just type in there. We can copy paste as well if you want. Yeah, like it absolutely just copy paste as well. So absolutely no issues. It doesn't come up with a thingy. Yeah. I hear you. I get you. It looks like it doesn't work, but it does. So yeah, you can totally add friends that way. Alright, let's get that into it. Everyone back on the bus! So it really feels like there's no point in like doing the other areas. It's weird that you sort of have to go back like that as well. It would be nice if you could like directly click there. I suppose that you're traveling along and all that. $1,300. That's all. It's all 1,100. I'm not even getting like. You don't even get like XP for these battles either. So it's. I suppose like abnormality battles, like you would be building up, like the information about the abnormalities. So these are just regular battles. So I don't know. In the battlefield, we fight soldiers with body parts of insects, just like Gregor. Tell where this was or who they were, but I got the feeling that this was a product of the Golden Bow's influence. Whenever I see like Golden Bow, I just think of the Expanse because one of the Belted groups was Golden Bow.
그대, 이 검이 필요하오.
또 전쟁터 한가운데.
아까랑 같은 장소네요. 조금 달라졌지만.
I still think it's funny that this guy is basically in-universe Captain America. And obviously, they've Project Mooned it up to make it a whole lot more grimdark. There was a strong tug at Heathcliff's coat from behind.
당신들 미쳤어? 어서 대피하라고!
Hold on, did we get this one before?
노출되면 급격하게 노화가 돼. 옆둥지 직원들은 지금 전쟁이고 뭐고
잠깐.
하지만 너무 걱정하지 마. 그레고르는 이미 계시니까.
Hold on, did they just Isn't he the same guy we just? This is repeating, sort of. Oh, it's not actually the same storyline. Okay, cool. Oh, lucky I was about to sort of like skip through stuff. No.
우리와 다르게 부작용도 적고 심지어 재생까지 가능하잖아요. 실력으로는 누구보다 타고난 헤르만 이사님이 직접 손보신 분인데.
Of course, it's a German researcher. Yeah. What seems like a bug is not actually a bug. I mean, these guys are all bugs, sure, but this one wasn't a bug. This one's deliberate.
그런 분이 후발부대에 계시면 안 되죠? 제가 태워다 드리겠습니다.
뭔데? 가까이 오지 마.
4 pairs of wings emerged from his back, clicking and twitching.
왜 도망가세요? 지사의 깃발을 들고 앞장서서 싸워주셔야죠.
난 한 번도 원한 적 없었어. 개조도 전쟁도.
앞장서서.
Tomar's mouth opens unnaturally, and a pair of long antennae begin to grow from his face.
또 싸워야 돼? 슬슬 속이 안 좋아지는데.
무슨 헛소리지? 명령 불복종자가 되고 싶은 건가?
I didn't see that Otis had a G-Corp identity, so she gets to be a cockroach as well. I think we should run here.
탁월한 계획입니다, 관리자님. 치고 빠질 때를 잘 아시는군요.
Oh, Otis.
뭐 이런 녀석이 더 있어?
It's obvious what her deal is. She is my loyal second in command, who agrees with absolutely everything that I say.
후퇴는 용납되지 않을 거예요.
이해가 되지 않아요. 전 직원들을 대상으로 개조가 이루어졌다고는 들었지만
이렇게까지 고약하진 않았을 텐데요.
사실과는 다소 다를 수 있습니다. 그레고르 씨의 기억이 아닌 마음이 만든 길이니까요.
Faust is right. Could be affected by the way that he perceived things.
마음속에서 아군들은 이런 모습으로 남아 있었던 거군요. 그 둥지에서 모든 직원들이 개조 수술을 받았던 건가요?
대부분.
다들 동의하에 집도되었던 건가요? 이건 정말
엘사 직원들은 동의를 구하고 인신공양을 했던가?
그건 계약서에 명시가 되어 있었다고 했어요.
Always read the contract. First rule of the city. Actually, no. First rule of the city is always pay your taxes. Second rule, always follow. Always read the contracts.
우린 알지 못했지만 효율적인 관리를 위해서는 그런 절차는 배제해야 한다고.
Yeah. First rule of life, absolutely. I always read contracts whenever I sign them. Except for terms and services of, like, software products. Those are all bullshit. Probably should, but that's so much time.
공포를 직면해야만 한다고.
Face the fear! She said the line!
그러니까 입사한 직원들은 전부 자기도 모르게 동의한 셈이죠.
우리라고 달랐을까?
I like how similar to Ruiner, you've got like the different sort of CGs that you've unlocked for the loading screens. Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's what I've sort of read about those software licensing agreements. They're all literally bullshit because they force you to surrender so much after you've purchased the item that it's all bullshit.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Oh, hey, Senpai. Let's have a quick drink. Stretch a little bit. Oh. Yeah. Oh man, I remember World of Warcraft and internet connections. I remember getting in trouble because of how much data it was, and it kind of screwed over. I basically out internet connection because data limits and all that. Fucking data limits. Get in there, Ishmael.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Oh. Yeah, aside from being shaped, our one had these. It was not a good one. Oh crap, that defender's wasn't in work.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
I heard that apparently there's a poise bug or something like that. Someone was saying that poise was like vanishing way too fast,
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
I'm not sure. Might be for a specific identity, but yeah, just something that I saw someone say.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
혈이 낭자하오.
좋은 전략입니다.
More.
완전한 침묵. 완전한 침묵.
Okay, we've got a bit more here, it looks like. Question mark area, abnormality room. Okay. In the battlefield, we fight soldiers, body parts of insects just like Rega. Know where it was or who they were, but I got the feeling that this was a product of the Golden Bow's influence. Yeah, it's possible that, yeah, you gotta sort of like tie them up. Because, like, one of the warp personalities that I've got, it gets like one charge or something like that with the skills, and obviously you lose charge every turn, so it's just not enough. So you really gotta be tied up in order to like take advantage of like some of these things.
요리 씨, 안 오고 뭐해?
Yeah, but like W Corp Dawn, doesn't she get like rip or something like that? So you gotta have like the 10 charge, and it's got like 5 attacks or something. Like they don't look like they were strong attacks if I'm reading the stats correctly, at least. But 5 attacks is 5 attacks.
잠시만요. 가방에서 방독면이 떨어져서.
이젠 쓸모도 없을 텐데. 군장의 무게만 늘리는군.
20 and 80 thread to get there. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering about the thread cost. Okay, so 100 thread to get a 3-star character to maximum. It's not too bad. It's not impossible. Depends on like how much sort of like thread you're able to get. Oh, independent of rarity. Gotcha. Okay. A thread later on, you get access to the mirror dungeon, which gives you identity shards, which can be converted to thread on a 1-for-1 basis. So that's how you can farm thread, essentially. But it does take a while to get there. You got to get to the end of chapter 2. Yes, duplicate identities give shards. And at the end of a season, half the shards that you've got get turned into threads, and half of the shards get carried over.
아야씨, 유품이잖아요.
N사 소속도 아니면서 세상에서 가장 의미 없는 짓을 하는군.
Another person that Otis reminds me of is Jacob a little bit from Fire Emblem Conquest. Like really rude to everyone else except for her manager. It's definitely rough. I do disagree with it. If they had have done it at the end of chapter 1, it would still be lengthy, but at least you could That wouldn't be unreasonable, at least.
반대로 묶어야 돼요.
Bear's just at the end of chapter 1, as I believe.
네?
매듭이요. 그렇게 묶으면 금방 다시 떨어질 거예요.
Okay. I mean, I already agree that it's bullshit that they locked it away that far in the game.
배에서 안 풀리게 묶던 방법이 있었어요. 버스로 돌아가면 방법 알려드릴게요.
아, 고마워요.
뭔데? 너네 뭔데 화목하고 자빠졌냐?
I saw one strategy that people were saying was to try and stagger the enemy in the first round, and that makes it a lot easier, because otherwise they just become too powerful. I don't know.
유리, 이렇게 된 거 림버스 컴퍼니 새 수감자로 합류는 어때?
Oh no, you're fucking death flagging her! I'll teach you back on the bus! Join our company! Oh god, Yuri's so dead.
제가요?
그건
알아. 베르겔리우스나 그 윗선의 권한이라는 거. 그래도 말은 꺼내볼 수 있잖아.
글쎄요.
그리고 분홍머리가 회사의 마스코트로도 제격이거든. 어때? 어? 마스코트요?
Yuri made a smile for the first time, albeit faintly. No, you death flagged Yuri. Alright, let's head over here. Let's see, same sort of dialogue there. You hear a faint voice. Please help. Do you follow the sound? Or run a pride check, gain an ego gift. Absolutely. Soldier was crushed under rubble, gasping in agony. Please just kill me. Hurts too much. Can't ignore this person. Who will be ordered to bring this soldier to peace? What's that aluminium? Reckon that one will make it. That one will make it. I'll see, huh? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that is possibly a problem. It depends on whether you're able to enter multiple dungeons at once, I guess. In which case, you can just sort of draw it out, essentially, right? Tells me this task will be relatively easy. Fear thou not! This is easily within my capabilities. Really have to be me when the others are right there. There are better options. Indeed, there are. I think I shall handle this one. Really don't have anything better to suggest. Could be reasonable as long as the plan behind it isn't total blossom. Odds are nice. Leave it to me. Need me to? I'll give it a go. Tide is in my favor. Leave this to me. Not feeling it, but if you say so. We'll go with the very high one. Because that's... I mean, that's not very high, that's guaranteed. Even if we fail the coin check. Go Rhodium. Thank you. The soldier's life was delivered a coup de grace by the knife. Human rhythm that rose through the blade soon ceased, and the soldier was eased into eternal rest. Shoddy dressing urn.
역시 빨간 전선이 정답이었어.
I mean, red wire is one way to describe a human artery, right? All allies 10% max HP. Excellent. Sorry, I was just, I think was hearing some, like, garden work or something. Structure work? I don't know. Okay. So, we're going to go over here. Toma, the youthful soldier, greets us as though this is his first time seeing us, and our surroundings are making less and less sense. This is how Gregor viewed his past. I mean, that's literally what I said, Senpai. I said artery, which is like next to the veins. Like arteries when the blood is going out from the heart, and veins are when it's coming back in. That's alright.
전쟁은 끝났다. 하지만 난 아직도 우스꽝스러운 포즈와 자신만만한 얼굴을 하고 있었다.
Victory!
난 저런 표정은 짓지 않는데. 하지만 팔에 나 있는 털만큼은 역겹게 아주 잘 그렸군. 누가 그린 거지? 유머가 늘었다. 악몽 속에 오래 잠겨 있다 보니 살고 싶어 그렇게 된 모양이다.
쥐사 새끼들은 모조리 참수시켜버려야 돼.
누군가 중얼거리면서 바닥에 가래침을 뱉는 소리가 들린다. 목소리의 방향이 어디로 향했는지는 쳐다보지 않아도 알 수 있었다. 그래서였을까? 속이 메스꺼렸다.
저기요, 괜찮으세요?
어이, 괜찮은 거야? 얼굴빛이 영 안 좋아 보이는데?
지하철이었는데.
무슨 개소리야?
그래, 여긴 여전히 전쟁터야.
Gregor groped his pockets with stumbling hands, looking for a cigarette out of habit, but soon stopped. Dawned on him as it did me. All the sinners seem to have realized it now. Toma is going to grab us and give us a warning any second now.
당신들
토마 씨, 대사가 슬슬 지겨워져서 그런데 우린 미치지도 않았고 누아 폭탄은 안 맞을 거야.
아니
He's not looking so hot. Instead of elaborating, he points up.
나 살려달라고. 죽고 싶지 않아.
I didn't see the hands as all the bugs are being squashed. There's only one thing to say in a situation like this. Run!
선원, 후퇴!
We muster up everything we can to run, but airborne hand is ever persistent. It shows no signs of letting up.
다 같이 곤죽행이 되겠어. 대책 없어 똑똑한 양반.
I wonder if they chose hands instead of boots in order to avoid step on me jerks.
듣는 중이에요.
침상 속은 변수가 너무 다양해서 섣불리 결정하기 힘들기 때문에.
고민할 것이 뭐가 있겠는가? 진정한 영웅은 어떠한 고난에도 굴복하지 않지.
난 묵사발이 되어버린 시체는 옮길 맘이 없는데. 아, 미안 단테. 당신 보고 한 말은 아니야.
It was tempting to say something back to her. I figured now was the time to keep my mouth shut so everyone could focus on running. Not that I have a mouth. Clock joke! That's a good point to see on, actually.
아직도 생각 중이신가? 모르는 건 없다며?
당장의 해결책을 물어본 거라면 네, 아직 얻지 못했어요. 확실한 건 이 근방에는 황금가지가 존재하지 않는다는 거예요. 그랬다면 단테 씨가 조금 더 적극적인 반응을 보였을 테니.
Like the skull hilt of her sword as well. Like, that's really cool. Me?
장난해? 지금까지 겨우 알아낸 게 그거야?
He furrowed his brow, ready to snap at the unhelpful savant. But a sudden close shave with the massive palm made him focus his energy on his legs rather than his mouth.
그레고르 씨?
뭐야? 왜 갑자기 멈춰?
알 것 같아. 이것이 내 세계라면.
Gregor took a breather and looked up at the sky.
우리들은 저 손을 피하면 안 돼.
기어이 마탱이가 가버렸냐?
그레고르, 확실한가요?
지금까지 뭐 하나 내 의지대로 살아본 적이 없었어. 이건 역시 저항 자체가 무의미한 공간이라는 거겠지. 그렇다면 저항을 그만두는 게 해답일지도 몰라.
진심이냐? 다들?
별다른 방법이 없잖아요. 다들 지쳤다고요.
Yet, oh dear. Only now. Yeah, this is very much making a whole bunch of literary references. Dante, Virgilius, our guide, aka Virgil, Charon the Riverman. It's coming. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Not making a bunch of literary references, all literary references. What do you mean it's all literary references? Always has been.
그리고 말이지, 저 손톱 말이야. 저런 무늬의 매니큐어는 흔하지 않다고. 손바닥의 주인이 그 사람이 맞다면 절대 날 포기하지 않을 거야. 파우스트 씨, 당신 이게 내 마음의 길이랬나?
How long do mirror dungeons take, senpai?
그렇다면 확실할 거야. 내 마음의 길은 이 이후로는 막다른 길일 예정이거든.
Because I do recall that it said that, what was it? Recommended, like maximum efficiency is 5 a week, I guess. One per, like not all in the same day, but like one each day. 5 times for a week or something. That's supposed 2 days off. Not that Though you can do more, it just it isn't free or something. It costs something at least.
악몽도 길도 그 사람의 통제 밖으로 벗어나 본 적이 없었으니까.
Who's Gregor talking about? What does he mean by a nightmare? Much as I wanted to ask him.
될 대로 들어지.
Soon enough, the giant hand cast its shadow over us, descending. Just before it reached us, it stopped to hold us in its grasp. Everything went dark. I felt disorienting nausea of being lifted into the sky. In Gregor's ego, he has symbols for Bina, Okma, Gebera, Kefted, and Malkuth on his arm. Huh. Which ego is this? Is it the one that he starts with, or is it a different one? While everyone else was suffering from it, Faust and I were the only ones standing straight. I noticed that the battlefield had changed into somewhere familiar. Yeah, Faust is obviously Faust, Otis is the Odyssey, Heathcliff is Pride and Prejudice, Rodion is Crime and Punishment, Ishmael is Moby Dick. There's a whole bunch in there. I would have liked if there were Les Miserables in here. That would have been a good one to do too. While traversing a narrow passage, a swarm of cockroaches crawled into the way. Rustling visage is almost revolting. You walk past them, or carefully move past. All allies lose sanity. Enough is enough. Crush the cockroaches with the sinners. Gregor loses a lot of sanity. In a combat encounter, gain an ego gift. Sounds good to me. I'm sorry, Gregor. Smash the Beatles! Alright, Gregor turned away from the carnage, discontent. Soon after, a crowd of angry bug soldiers came charging for us. Only 20. Okay. Combat encounter. Fested fragment, huh? Okay. You can join in this battle.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Alright. Unopposed, huh? Alright. Speed increases by the effective potency for one turn. Oh no, forced to survive. Heals! Okay. Yeah, because obviously our base personas, which Gregor has, means that, yeah, okay.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
One advantage of the base personas is they start with a passive.
따라와 주세요.
약점 파관요.
지켜냈어.
약점 파악 완료.
I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh, maybe not immediately though.
신속히 처리하죠.
But they weren't all staggered, there was one person who wasn't, right? It's fine.
지금이 기회예요. 지켜냈어.
타겟 제거.
Alright, let's see what ego gift we got. Allies with 50% or less HP heal 5. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Some... Six. Just in case this sort of like leads to something. I suppose I'll find out if I go over there, right? Okay. Greets us as though it's first time. Yeah. Okay.
이오티스 참전합니다.
Also helping out Gregor's sanity with this. Though I suppose it's gonna like reset anyway. Okay. Do we have enough for the whole story? Observation level 1 there. Observation level 3 is, I think, the highest. So let's start going over some of these. Alright. Oh, hang on. So. Oh. Maybe this guy just doesn't have a lot because he's a pretty weak guy. I want me to talk about that pointed thing, aye? Thing's shaped like a dried tentacle. There's some kind of red liquid in the middle. Backed it a couple of times with my bat and the lanky thing was a bit more durable than it seemed. Bigger problem though, that thing's got a weird way of attacking. Tries to force dodge with its long snout and starts shooting that red water into the body. Gave me a heartburn like I had some hard stuff on an empty stomach. Irritating. Suffocating. Anyway, it makes you feel all weird, makes you mad over wee stuff. Some even blew up after getting hit by that juice. Really don't want that happening to me. Weren't you always prone to getting mad over the smallest things? Don't piss me off. Alright. It's still just got, we're only at observation level 1 with this guy, so... And to prevent you from doing it 3 turns in a row? Doing what 3 turns in a row, sorry. Okay, so you can go fight that guy. Dominate you. You. Link that up. And that leaves you over there. Oh, cool.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
One person staggered. You take that one. You over there. Yeah, that's fine. Flash there, and over there.
재미는
Finish up that
없겠지만
guy.
그렇게 할게요. 좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
I just know that the translators have been working on this for like Project Moon stuff for a while, as far as I know. I originally did it because they were fans and wanted to sort of like help fix up the original LobCorp one. Assuming that they're the same people.
악인들을 해치우세나. 처리했어.
Hope they're going to be used to working on a live service game, admittedly, because they are going to be facing like more sort of like time crunches, I guess. I feel like you're going to be like a different sort of dialogue thing, right? Wait, no. No, it should be fine. It's also like 2 rooms, right? Okay. Yeah. And even if we sort of go over there, it's going to be 1,300 hours. Alright. We've got the final boss over here. Massive hand from Gregor's memories took us back to the containment unit. Getting out of the battleground doesn't mean the end of the war, however. Golden Bough still waiting to be claimed. Alright. I want you two along because I like you too. Alright. One here going to have the amount of orange. There we go. We're wasting a bit of green here, unfortunately, but... That's all that green. take you.
최선을 다해 지켜낼게요.
단테, 이 격리실 앞 여태까지 만난 것들과는 다른 느낌이 들지 않나요?
Yeah, it really does. Oh, is this?
네. 황금가지가 뿌리 내린 환상체가 있을 거예요.
그래도 다 온 모양이구만.
When everyone ended up fighting the sacrificial calendar on the second floor of this, did you all end up having to like sacrifice your own sinners for like the last part, or did you manage to like get away with a clay doll there? Like I fed it dolls for most of the parts, but I wasn't able to like give it a doll at the last part, unfortunately. When it just like sort of like burns itself out on the like its third or fourth phase or something like that. Because normally I was giving it dolls. I managed to kill a doll on the last phase anyway. Oh dear, gotta try the sinner route, huh, Sion?
그레고르 씨, 버스로 돌아가면 카론한테 지도 보는 법을 알려줘도 될까요?
Oh no, Karen's never going to learn how to use a map.
응, 그래. 카론이 좋아할 거야.
그럴 리가요.
Sinclair shook his head, then dry retched afterward.
돌아갈 곳이 있다는 건 좋은 거네요.
Too many death flags! Alright. Golden apple. Maybe the golden bough lies inside the apple. Clearly. Alright. Okay, so it says... Alright. Oh. Slash lose 20 damage to self. Lose 1 golden sheen. Alright, so we really want to be winning against this golden fruit clash over here, don't we? And golden sheen's also healing it. 10 per count of golden sheen, I'm guessing. Yeah, you got 3 counts for golden sheen. Alright. Yeah. HE every turn, basically not a golden sheen. You know what, this might actually give us some information, so we are actually going to go over it early, I guess. Last time I wrote an observation log, I was a kid, so I'm not sure if I'm up to this, but guess orders are orders. So, starting with describing its appearance. Alright. That was an apple. A huge, grotesque apple with limbs. Personally speaking, doesn't it freak you out when a food item gets all massive or starts walking on its own? It's just me. I went off topic there. Anyway, that apple was golden. Definitely not something out of your average orchard. Right, it's what you call an abnormality, yeah? Then, yeah, that apple abnormality was strutting all by itself. So getting a growing urge to chop that apple. It's almost magnetic. Hard to explain. Well, won't find a lot of people who eat apples as much as I do. Guess that's my unusual past. We decided to fall back for now since we had too little intel to try and fight. We'll probably take it on at some point, so I'll write down more when that time comes. How disorganized? Were your reports terrible during your military service? Virgilius instructed us to write these however we wanted. Dante agreed with that too. If Executive Manager is fine with it, I won't object. Cigarette burn is left on the paper. SPC. Seriously, some petty complaint that was. Alright, so it looks like these are being written from the perspective of the sinners. Clearly, Gregor is writing this, and Otis is criticizing him for it. Alright. Let's have a look here. Who's going to be our best for taking that on? Got a neutral on that. David. Struggle. Oh yeah, you're not going to be able to. Okay, so over here, you are going to try and take that on. Go over here. 6 plus 4, 5 plus 5? It's just got to rely on it to... Okay, if you can either tie with it, or if I am reading this right, we can either tie with it, if we all roll heads. If it rolls tails, we win. If we both roll tails, we win. I think 6 plus 4 is a 4 plus 6. I don't know because it's got the faded thing. God damn it.
검은 아직 별여 있어.
Okay. Alright, so it is 4. Alright. Never mind then. And don't have weaknesses. Dominate that for me. And yeah, there and there. Okay.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
God damn it, Golden Fruit 1. I need to, like, ego that part down. That'll give us better dice rolls against it. Double Golden Fruit. And solid gold. Is that just the... That's just the defense thing. Okay. And you don't seem to have body parts. Well, you do, but it's just your body. You don't have, like, limbs. Okay. There we go. Brain and melted and gave up trying to understand the mechanics, just Unga Bunga. I mean, it's still chapter 1, so I suppose you can Unga Bunga.
좋아, 간다.
내 팔은 변해 있었어.
Get him. Okay, I'm sus of you. You can't be this easy. You're gonna like transform into something.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
Oh hey, you're stuck at 1 HP. The apple's body broke and the raging fruit still grew. Golden bough really be in there? I'll go check it out, Yuri said to the others. Oh no. The sinner with a bug's arm seemed nervous about this. Does he want to go with her, perhaps? Can't just send Yuri out there alone. What sinner will be able to keep her safe? Alright. Hold on, I'm just gonna go turn on the light. It's getting a little bit dark for me, okay? Give me a second. Alright. Plan is sound, paper is insufficient. Okay. 4, 10, 3, 9, 3, 9. I mean, we'll send, Now, if I'm remembering correctly, if someone's at a higher sanity level, they've got a higher chance of rolling heads on their coins, which would mean that you've got the best chance, right? Is that something that I understand correctly? Like, even though you've got the bigger range, like, it's obviously, like, still a coin flip. Oh, I'll go with you. Shit. Fruit's cracked shell suddenly began to rattle as if it would jump at any moment. Yi-sang was too occupied to notice it in time. Managed to get away, but ended up getting injured. Yuri was even later to notice. The fruit's flesh had already melted with her to form a new body. It's unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about it. One of our own got hurt too. Alright, Yi-sang loses 25 HP. All parts of Golden Apple gain 3 damage up for 2 turns. Boxes.
묘혈을 판 것 같소.
Why don't I check the affinity advantages chart. I think it's just based on like their skills. And their skills are associated with different things based on colors. And I keep on getting mixed up between the two different blue colors because it's both blue, damn it. The abnormality devoured Yuri in one bite. She was gone without a trace. I can save the other sinners, but there's nothing I can do about Yuri. I'm guessing it doesn't matter if you succeed there, that just prevents your own guys from getting hurt. Without a word, Drogo hacked and slashed away at the abnormality, as if he expected to find Yuri unscathed by slicing the apple open. Okay. Absorb nutrients, deteriorating flesh. Okay. Well, part of the same thing, huh? Okay, so you've just got strong attacks right now. And, yeah, you've got damage up. 60% damage with skills, huh? And, thankfully, you're not getting attacked, but... I like when nothing there kills your favorite employee with no reset button. Those attacks are weaker, so... Let's do that. That's a bit more reliable. You stick with that. Gets more disrespect. Of course it does. That's Love Corp.
좋아, 간다.
여행에는 목적이 있었지.
Okay, piercing is normal. Slashing is fatal, at least to that part. Otis is pretty cool. Her base weapon is a gun sword. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Couldn't do anything about it. Double stagger. Oof. Alright. Main body healing. Entangle. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, you're an AoE. Target more things. Target over there. No, okay. Over there for me, please. With that, and okay, all right, let's go.
따라와 주세요. 환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
Oh, that's a part broken. Damn it. Alright, we're all back up at least. And yeah, you're down for the moment. We're not going to use any ego attacks this round. I'm going to save them for later. So head is broken. Let's focus on the body. There we go.
좋아, 간다.
Hey, Retro Guy! Thank you very much for the raid. How are you going? How was your stream? Playing some retro, were you? Oh, maybe a retro game, I guess. Hopefully your stream was good. We're currently playing some Limbus Company. For those who don't know me, I am Araxis Denacia, your revolutionary bartender. And we're currently fighting the boss of Chapter 1. Hopefully your stream is good, by the way. Did the head regenerate at all? The head does regenerate, it seems. Okay. At least we know that now. Flurry and then Jack 2. Alright. Sounds like we had some fun. Okay. So. Not you. shall we? Oh, you're, never mind, hold up. Does anyone have the speed? No. Let's go with that. Game's going well so far. We're just, fighting the big boy at the moment. Don't have the resources for that one. You can fight that. What's attacking you, buddy? Okay. You fight that. Right there, and that is going to suck. Just go with an unopposed. Maybe the ego attack will be able to break it before its move goes forward. He's not liking that.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
This should be doing extra damage because it's below 50% health, right? I don't think that's enough to be able to break the head. At least not immediately. However, that did make it through. Ouch.
지금이 기회예요.
Alright. Head is broken again. Let's go straight for damage. I think we might be able to finish it off with this.
좋은 전략입니다.
Alright, there we go. Oh, and let's have a drink. Thank you very much, Retro. And let's stretch as well while we're at it. Give me a moment. Alright. Yeah. Okay. And, sadly, I feel like Yuri's probably dead. The mass of maggots falls apart in a hail of silent screams. Beyond that, I see a wave of radiant golden light. Is that the golden bough? Just as I begin to approach it, the apple begins to tremble.
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
Yuri... You're okay? Even though I had clearly seen it devour her, couldn't stop myself from asking.
버스로 돌아가면 카론한테 알려줘도 될까요?
Then I saw a glimpse of the pink locks of hair that Rhodia took a liking to. Stage 3, huh? Oh no. Didn't want to say anything, but I was hoping that this wouldn't happen. Yuri's head stood motionless, facing Gregor. Her face was upright. However, Yuri we knew and accompanied was always hunched over. She slouched at all times, as though it were her sole surviving obligation to carry the wills of her late colleagues. Given that, I can warn him with confidence. That isn't Yuri, Gregor.
그래, 내 생각에도 그런 것 같아.
Maybe we can introduce her to Mary. Gregor accepts it calmly. He then outstretches his arm, sending it flying towards Yuri. Yep, soon stops traveling.
죽고 싶지 않았어요.
No, he didn't. Cut her down, Gregor. I don't know if this is the right thing to do as the manager.
그 누구도 죽고 싶어 하진 않았어요.
But I have to shout at Gregor now to stop him from being ruined. Cut it now!
저는 죽기 싫어요.
이건
The verminous arm stopped right before reaching the civilian's throat. I pulled against it with all my might, but it wouldn't budge.
살려주세요. 돈 있는 대로 다 드릴게요.
여자를 놔줘. 아니면 대응 공격을 하겠다.
내 팔을 잘라줘. 어서!
다시 말한다. 놔주지 않으면
Cut off the arm!
달라고!
As the dismembered arm falls to the ground, he slides down the wall, gasping. Yeah, that's Lobotomy Corp and Ruiner. The instant that you get some hope, they have to snatch it away from you. However, peace doesn't last long. The arm starts regenerating from its twitching stump.
괜찮으십니까?
가까이 오지 마. 가까이 오면 안 돼.
The regrown arm rushes forward, as if it remembered the pain it suffered mere moments ago.
그레고로 과장님, 항상 존경하고 있습니다.
존경하지 마. 난 내가 원해서 참전한 것도 아니야.
그럼 난 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 살아남은 게 죄예요?
그냥 살아가 제발. 우리가 원해서 이 비극 속에 떨어진 거 아니잖아.
끝에 끝에서 결실을 목전에 두고 멈추다니 실로 개탄스럽군.
뭐 우리야 좋지. 잡지 않은 기회는 유찰될 뿐이야.
Yuri's head fell to the ground. It wasn't Gregor's doing. Yuri's mouth opens and lets something out. It was a tree branch, radiating a bright golden glow.
가지를 찾고 있었니?
당신
생각보단 좀 작다. 그치? 난 헤르만이라고 해. 앞으로 자주 보게 될 거야. 왜냐하면
Oh shit. Yes, it's the G Corp scientist lady who experimented on Gregor initially.
우리는 가지가 필요하고 너희는 가지를 찾을 수 있고 너희는 죽지 않지만 우린 너희를 죽일 거니까.
That's her lost runes, tarnished from Elden Ring. That's a good line right there, though. You won't die, but we will kill you. Metal. Herman nudges Yuri's head with her foot.
물론 지금은 말고. 황금 가지는 우리 쪽에서 안전하게 수거해 갈게.
구보, 나의 벗. 이것이 그대가 선택한 길이오. 맞아. 이젠 몇 안 남았지.
Alright, Yi-Sang's got some relationships here.
오랜만이네, 형.
Honglu as well.
네 옷에 더러운 냄새가 나는 거 알고 있어? 지금 꼴을 가족들이 봤어야 했는데.
Okay, yeah, they're definitely brothers.
아주 만남의 광장이로군. 내가 준 선물은 잘 간직하고 있어, 아들?
Yeah, rival team.
고작 이런 꼬락서니가 되라고 준 건 아니었는데.
I mean, it's basically got to be the Blue Reverb ensemble, right? Like each of them with like some sort of relation and all that.
바란 적 없어. 한 번도.
그래도 포장지는 마저 뜯어야지. 고작 그 능력이 내가 준 전부가 아니거든.
자, 인사는 여기까지.
Man who introduced himself as Jia Huan twice. Then everything went dark. Like waking from a long nightmare. Early dawn greets you. After some time passed,
쉬운 임무라고 생각했는데
you failed me.
눈앞에서 황금 가지를 빼앗기고 당당히도 복귀했군. 나의 과대평가였나? 파우스터 씨, 변명이라도 해보는 게 어떨지.
불멸만이 해답은 아니더군요.
Immortality wasn't the solution to everything. You're not wrong.
당신은 할 말이 없습니까, 단테?
There was another group going after the Golden Bower. You had to have known this. So why didn't you warn me?
황금 가지를 노리고 왔던 다른 세력에 대해 물어보네요.
Thou placidly relayed my words to Virgilius.
설마 내게 책임을 묻는 겁니까?
I mean, you're the one who chose not to come in with us.
되묻죠, 단테. 아무런 위협 세력이 없는 곳에 12이나 되는 자들을 내려보낼 이유가 있습니까? 해결사까지 추가로 고용해가면서 말이지.
Fixes were dodgy. That's...
됐어, 관리자 양반. 그건 내 탓이야. 책망하려면 나에게.
걸작이군. 만난 지 얼마나 되었다고 벌써부터 전우의 냄새를 풍기는지. 뭐 피차 한 배에 묶인 자들끼리 감싸주는 게 나쁘다곤 하진 않겠지만 치부를 감싸주는 게 무능함을 가릴 수 있다고 착각하진 않아줬으면 좋겠어.
연락이 왔습니다. 애프터 팀의 특별작전 사과가 지하로 진입, 작전을 수행한다고 하네요.
그래, 그래야겠지. 남은 애고와 환상체라도 회수해야 할 테니.
Hey, Biscuit, how are you?
정작 중요한 정수는 이렇지만 말이야.
뒤끝이 길군. 전장에서 실패는 을에 있는 법이다. 목표를 달성하지 못했다면 다시 작전을 세워 재투입을 할 뿐이지.
Oh, congratulations on finishing chapter 2. I'm just at the end of chapter 1 myself.
첫 작전에서 너무 많은 걸 바라는 게 아닌가? 관리자님은 첫 지휘라고는 믿을 수 없는 성과를 보여주었다만.
Thank you, Otis. I appreciate everything that you say in my favor.
이쯤 해두지. 뭐 아주 틀린 말을 한 것도 아니니까.
그렇죠.
There seemed to be an uncanny tension between Virgilius and Faust. Right now, I've neither the energy nor the willpower left in me to get inquisitive. Us reeked of blood, with all the stains and gore on our outfits. Yet none of us tried to open the windows. And no one had the urge to have a change of clothes. All of us just sat in place, dwelling on silence. Gregor had the most defeated look of them all, staring out the window. Then, he suddenly went to hang something from his pocket near the windshield of the bus.
벌레 양반, 메피의 머리에 뭘 매단 거야?
유품.
Gas mask?
두 사람의 유품이다. 딱 유리씨만한 여동생이 있었거든. 그냥 그랬었다고.
I considered giving him a pep talk, but that quickly dissipated. Ishmael wore a grieving look. Sinclair was quietly weeping, and Roger let out a distressed sigh. They couldn't offer him any encouragement. What good would I do?
결혼 시야에 방해가 되진 않겠나?
응, 카루는 괜찮아.
그래, 출발하지.
부릉부릉.
She said the thing! The bus slowly grumbled forward. The gas mask hanging by the windshield waved like an ornament. It's Limbus Company, everyone! Finally finished the game?
남은 건 허망한 기억 불길이 나를 태운 것처럼 내 손엔 잿빛 먼지뿐 쉼없이 달려왔던 나를 죄어오던 시간들 이조차 그리워질까 모든 날 언젠가는 돌이켜볼 기억 속에 미소 질 수 있기를
Oh, I was still working on the English translation.
내게 남은 알 수 없는 시간과 이제는 나가야 할 때
Dawn doesn't look depressed and beaten. Dawn looks like she's having a nice ride over there. What's going on, game? Do I need to press the skip button? I'm gonna guess that I need to press the skip button.
관리자님의 99% 명령과 1%의 제 실력이 합쳐진 결과였습니다.
Uptime for basic identities. LCD Synergy Sang. Information Relay. Deflect. And End Stop upgraded. Ego Thread Spun as well. Silence and Ennui. For Yisang and Faust. Alright, so Yisang and Faust got upgrades there. Oh, I'll take that. Oh. Yep, Otis dealt the most damage overall. Can you? Alright. So we are up to chapter 2 now.
별이 박소. 관리자 나리께서도 별이 보여?
Let's go get our pass thingy done there. Now, what we're gonna do now is we are going to go and extract. That's right. We want to extract. And I do have I did end up buying like one of the newcomers thing. And yes, we are going to be betting again. I'm going to make it a little bit more simple this time, since we don't have as much as last time. So it is still going to be based on ego, but it's just going to be one or more. Okay. Now I will let people know the odds of getting an ego. It is not high, but I'm gonna have at least 20 rolls, I guess. So that's the rate for egos right there. So let's start up a prediction, shall we? Will Araxis get an ego? Alright. Yep. I did buy it. I did buy that 3-star identity one. No ego for Aaron. There we go. And prediction has started. There we go. So yes, I did buy the newcomer one, and I also bought the Limbus pass. So, let's see what people think will happen. How much people have faith that I will get an ego? How much people have no faith? Honestly, the odds are on getting no ego, but people are choosing to place their confidence in myself, which I appreciate. Honestly, I would be betting against myself. I do not think that I will be able to get an ego with this, but let us see how things go. Indeed, someone has bet 5,000 on no ego for myself. I would have bet minimum, but looks like some people are going hog wild on it. Like, honestly, you're throwing it away at this point. Your odds of winning are only going to be getting... You're going to be getting 600 from the other side, right? But the people who bet 600 are going to get so much if an ego shows up. You guys do not know how to gamble, by the way. No idea how to gamble. Except for the people betting that I would get an ego. Those people do know how to gamble. They were betting correctly. All right, so we're going to do the 3-star identity first. And let's go.
제가 무엇을 베면 되는 거죠?
All right. Blade Lineage Sinclair. Sinclair's a sweet boy. All right, we got him, and we also got a 2-star over here. A duplicate. All right. How am I getting all the Dongs? That was not Dong. That was Sinclair. Alright, so that was actually 2 3-stars from that. So we got a whole bunch from that because we already got that one, obviously. Now, we're going to go and try the target extraction Gregor over here with the extract 10. Let us see if we get an ego here, shall we?
통화 하나 읽어줄까?
That looks like an ego to me. Rip all the people who bet against getting an ego. All right, let's update that. Congratulations on getting so many frickin' channel points out of that, by the way. All right. Choose outcome. Yes, 1 or more ego. And complete that. Yeah, yeah. So who got all the points from that? Oh, I want to see the details of this. Confused Biscuit got 86,498. Impressive. Congratulations. Alright, so we got Lantern Gregor out of that one. And let's see what else we got.
빨리 저 양반.
Oh! No, okay.
불꽃놀이 좋아하나?
Blue section Gregor, huh? Be drinking tonight.
파우스트예요. 잘 부탁드려요.
Ooh, Lobotomy Corp Faust. Nice. Looks so cute dressed in the Lobotomy Corp uniform. Alright. So, there we go.
오늘따라 별이
actually,
없어.
Hold on a second. 1,300. Alright, don't have quite enough yet.
관리자 나리께서도 별이 보여?
Alright. So, I'm going to stop the stream here. But it's possible that I might be doing some more tonight. I'll think about it, okay? I'll check the clear rewards as well, like off stream, okay? But yeah, we'll wrap things up here because it's getting close to dinner time for me. We might do some more later tonight. If not, we will definitely be doing some tomorrow at the very least. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in for our completion of the dungeon. And we are going to go and raid Pastel Chum, who is playing Limbus Company as well, who raided me last night. And I want to repay the favor. Pastel is up to chapter 2, so I probably won't be watching that to avoid spoilers myself, but the rest of you lot have gotten further ahead, so definitely go and check her out, okay? So thank you very much as always, and I hope to see you all later on. Okay? See ya!